I want to give a little bit more context to how my addiction recovery has allowed me to learn things about myself, like the anxiety that I didn't realize was absolutely just controlling my life. The horrible anxiety that I had would make me feel so insecure in myself to the point where I used to self-harm as well. I would cut myself. I cut myself a little bit in my early teens, and it didn't really quite work for me, so it didn't make me feel better, so I didn't really continue with that. But then I got into an abusive relationship, the first man I ever fell in love with, first serious relationship, really. He became physically abusive, and I stayed. I stayed through all the punches. I stayed through all the choking. I know it's kind of probably too much detail, but yeah, I stayed after he almost killed me, and I went back even after getting a restraining order. That was just how low I was on myself and how much I guess I hated myself. And then, of course, the addiction. I got into a self-destructive addiction that has caused so much damage to me, but I would keep going back because I truly believe I had no self-worth. Thankfully, now that I'm realizing where a lot of it is stemming from, like my anxiety that I had and all the insecurity that I had, which came a lot from my childhood. Some of the people closest to me did the most harm. I was abused, and they really messed with my self-worth. Regardless, seeing all that now, I'm excited. I'm just so happy because I know now what has been plaguing me for so long. It's just my perception on myself. So that is super important. How you view yourself is so important. And if other people don't appreciate you for who you are, like the type of personality you have, don't take it personally. I would always take it personally. I'd always think to myself, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do to make them like me? But there's so many different people in the world. Not everyone's going to like you or understand you, and not everybody's nice. There are a lot of mean people in the world. So yeah, don't take it personally. Love yourself. And it's still hard for me. I find my anxiety will perk up at times when I don't expect it, even when I'm around a bunch of people I'm comfortable with. Sometimes it'll happen. Or if I'm about to post something or do something that puts myself out there, I'll start second guessing it and attacking myself. But I'll recognize it right away and I take action. I either talk to somebody about it and they can help shift my perspective back to where it needs to be, or I'll start reminding myself, hey, you're a good person, you're kind, you're this, you're that. I remind myself those things. And I'll tell myself, even though you don't feel that way right now, you are worth it. And instead of just going back into myself and isolating whenever I feel this way, I'm going to continue to just put myself out there, even if I'm afraid, even if I have anxiety, because that life is too short. But yeah, if you are experiencing anything like that, just know that you have amazing qualities too. Find out what you love about yourself and fully explore those things. And surround yourself with people that understand you, love you, and hype you up, because you can't change all the people in the world, but you do have control over what environments you put yourself into, what people you allow to influence you, what people you allow in your life. So yeah, I'm just really excited about how things are going, and I appreciate everybody that shows me love and support on a daily basis. So thank you.